And that's how Gray Skull came about. Like I just randomly booked a band that happened to be on in an agency. They were with Tone Deaf, and I had no idea. Like I was just emailing the bass player.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't fucking know.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he's like, okay, what's the offer? And I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Like
isn't that how we all start?
Yeah.
I was about as green as you could get when it came to that. I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, what can you give the band? And I'm like, a show?
A show? Maybe some beer?
You can play.
Yeah.
I will make sure that if you come down here, you will play.
Yeah.
So it was kind of the first time that I ever went through those motions of like sending an offer, agreeing to rider terms, all that sort of stuff, and signing a contract. You know, like I had never done any of that shit before. So after that happened, this person, Jake, was just kind of, he was like, oh, I work for this booking agency and I'm going to hit you up for shows. Like, you're actually pretty good at this. So I'm going to hit you up for shows. I was like, oh, what do you mean for like other bands? He's like, yeah, like tour routing. But it took a while. I mean, he didn't like, to his credit, he didn't trust me right off the bat. It was like, you know, he sent me sort of smaller things. And then eventually I think I put on like a Weed Eater show or something. And like 300 people showed up and it was crazy.
Yeah.
And that was like one of the first bigger shows that I did. Fast forward a couple of years and I ended up working at Tone Deaf as an agent for a little while.
Yes, I remember that period.
Yeah, and so, you know, it was fine. Like they taught me some stuff and I made some connections and contacts and whatever. But